They are the last souls in a valley forgotten by time. Water is a luxury that must be mined from the river. Stay close, little one. The cold is a thief. It steals the heat from your blood when you aren't looking. In Yakutia, the wind is a predator. It hunts for exposed skin, for a gap in the fur.
Their home is a fortress of timber and moss. It is the only warm spot in 1,000 square miles of frozen hell.
Inside, the air is only marginally warmer. The battle for the fire is constant. If the hearth dies, the house becomes a tomb within the hour.
Maya knows the ritual. First the kindling, then the peat. She moves with the efficiency of an...
Tell me about the summer, Mama.
Summer is a myth in Yakutia. A brief, frantic dream of green that lasts only weeks.
Elena remembers a time when the mountains weren't so angry. But those memories are as thin as the winter air.
The blizzard is intensifying! The black blizzard has arrived! The most dangerous storm in the north!
They are running out of fuel for their bodies. To survive the storm, they must eat. To eat, they must hunt.
Is losing heat.
Survival requires steel, both in the hand and in the heart. Elena prepares for the inevitable.
They are not the only ones hungry. The mountain has sent its sentinels.
Light is hope. In my dig it isn't 71 degrees. Hope is the only thing that doesn't freeze.
The mountains are a maze of traps. One wrong step into a snow-covered fissure, and the mountain swallows you whole.
The snow here is sugar snow. It has no moisture. You cannot make a snowball. You can only drown in it.
In the lean months, the trees are their grocery store. The bitter lichen provides just enough vitamins to keep. She has seen the great hunger of the 1940s. She has seen winters that buried whole villages.
Wait! A bird dead in the open is often a sign of a predator nearby, or a sudden flash freeze that could...
This house was built on a foundation of love and stubbornness.
Boris has been under the permafrost for 20 years. Now, the cabin is old, and so... Even blood doesn't stay liquid here. The mountain takes its toll in drops and degrees.
The spirit of the mountain is the reindeer. Without them, there is no survival. No milk, no meat, no skins for...
It's not a reindeer. It's a goose. Its tufted ears twitching. It is starving, and a 10-year-old girl... 90 years of life gives you a certain kind of weight. Elena doesn't flinch. It's a game of bluffs. The victory is brief. The effort has drained her. Her heart, 90 years old and tired.
Lean on me, Mama!
The Mountain King is waking up. An avalanche. In Yakutia, it doesn't just bury you. It turns you into a block of ice before you can even scream.
Their legs feel like they are made of lead. The rumble becomes a roar. A white wall of pulp.
They are bare. But they're alive.
But they are breathing.
She doesn't feel different. That is it, now.
The surface. It's not just air. It's a second chance.
570 tons. At this temperature, the air is no longer a gas. They move with the urgency of the doomed. Every minute spent in the open air is a minute closer to the heart stopping.
The door is a barricade of ice. Elena kicks with a strength born of pure adrenaline. Find the spark, Maya! Find the spark, Maya! The most beautiful sight in the world. A single flickering flame. It is small. The shivers are dangerous. They consume the last of the body's sugar. If they don't get the big fire going...
The water is life. It thaws the throat and restarts the internal engine. Every sip... The predators are back. They know the inhabitants of this cabin are weak. They are waiting. Let them come. She has outlived 3 wars and 5 famines. She will not be defeated by a mountain dog.
The mountain is giving them one last push. The storm is peaking, reaching its most violent crescendo.
The climax begins not with a roar, but with a snap. The spine of the house is breaking under the weight of the avalanche snow.
Get under! Now!
She is 90 years old, but in this moment, she has the strength of a titan.
The cold invades. The fire screams as the snow hits the embers, creating a blinding, suffocating cloud of white steam.
Panic is the final enemy. If they lose their heads now, the frost will finish the job.
Look at me, Maya! Look at my eyes!
The predator is inside.
I am a priestess of fire. Back away. The beast is confused. It expected easy prey, not a dragon in a reindeer coat.
The lineage of survival. The child joins the mother. They are the last defenders of the valley. They work with frozen fingers. They are sewing their world back together with hide and desperation.
The candle is burning out. Elena has given every ounce of her 90 years to this night.
They have held the fort. The climax is over.
The roles have officially reversed. The future is feeding the past, keeping the history of their people alive.
They are small, but they are giants. They have outlasted the mountain's worst nightmare.
saving what can be saved. The artifacts of a life lived on the edge.
The young leads the old into a new world. They have crossed the bridge of winter together, the trail of survival. It will be frozen into the permafrost for weeks to come.
A flag of defiance against the frost. The thaw is coming, if only in their spirits.
Dignity is the last thing to freeze. Even in her weakness, she is the matriarch of the mountains.
The light of Yakutia. It brings no warmth.
She is no longer just a child.
External heat is welcome, but the internal heat of their bond is what kept the blood flowing at -71 degrees Celsius.
The widow's triumph. 90 years of life, and this was her greatest victory.
In the land of the whisper of stars, life is a mere